What's good, YouTube? And welcome to the house. I had to break out the classic Yu-Gi-Oh shirt for this one because it's a freaking throwback, man. We got one of the coolest ever Blue Eyes collectibles this year in the Blue Eyes Masterpiece series. And if you don't believe in OCG superiority at this point, you're about to, because $1,000 per card. This sneaky wording led us to believe there would be 1,000 total of them, yet there were 2,000 between USA and EU, and despite that limited product that keeps having more appear depending on pricing and that sort of stuff, these are selling at $5,000+ and people keep going for them. Well, you know what looks a lot better than that and also works as a prop from the anime and has an open order window for about a month? The ultimate Kaiba set. And this just straight up one-ups the Platinum Blue Eyes. I don't care if you're deep into it, it's your special collectible. This is so much cooler on so many levels, and I'll be really happy when I get my hands on this. So look at this foam insert to keep your cards safe, specially made for card collecting rows as well, for you to put cards in and be able to have them on the go. And that 25th anniversary logo reveal with extended art Blue Eyes in secret rarity. I believe for the first time, by the way. They have had ultimate rare, which looks amazing. They've also had ultra, but I think this is our first look at this in secret, and it does it so much justice. Those rings look like they're popping out. Oh, I'm just besides myself. I will definitely have to get that. And I actually want to know if the briefcase is a Kaiba Corp briefcase, because there's been some limited items that are Kaiba Corp briefcases, or if it's more unassuming like Kaiba has in the anime, "Get me all your cards, old man." You know, those kinds of scenes. I wonder if it's more unassuming on the outside, then you open it and it's this amazing collectible, or if they'll also make the outside pretty cool to go with it, because it's made to take on the go. So this is the 25th anniversary Ultimate Kaiba set at 33,000 yen, and if that sounds like a lot, it's around $300, 1/3 the price of this bad boy. And I know I've been harsh on it. I actually think it's pretty cool that Konami tried something like this, and it's a line that can continue. I just really hate the 1,000 initial copies, that wording where it was actually 2,000. I like to be harsh on it for those reasons, that people are buying into truly a not limited item, where this, we have an awesome open pre-order window, 21st of September to the 31st of October. We have the Japan satellite shops, Konami style. You can go and have those shops order. It's so awesome that they have that open window to kind of judge, demand, and go for this thing. So this is a collector product, which will include 3 copies of Blue Eyes White Dragon in a luxurious display case set, along with all the cards used by Kaiba Set in ultra rarity. So like it says for Legendary Collection Kaiba, I don't do it basically. I'm going to go ahead and foil these all out in Ultra, and I may be a bit of a boomer, but I actually want 3 Ultra Battle Locks instead of just having Super now for my LOB format, and that's quite an expensive opening to get to that point. But hopefully some singles start floating around from this, but I seriously doubt it. Because this is a collector set, right? But we also get 3 brand new anime cards. Their effects haven't been revealed, but we do know they're anime effects, so we can kind of assume how the wording might be, because this is made to be more of a classic set. So we get Blue Eyes White Dragon Secret Rare Rarity 3-card set. It comes in that amazing display case for you. Then 58 cards plus 3 new cards, all in ultra rare. 61 total cards, and that's kind of cool. Kaiba's attached case separator included. So this is a large capacity storage case that can hold approximately 7,000 cards, where the size and design reproduces the impact it had when it first made its appearance in the manga. 14 dedicated separators are included, allowing for 2 per row to organize your cards. A belt can also be installed on the lid side to allow a rubber dual field playmat to be folded in half and stored inside. This is freaking awesome. They even give the dimensions. You have the width 514 millimeters, height 392 millimeters, diameter 122 millimeters, main body 80, cover 40, weight 7 kilograms, materials aluminum, EVA black interior body fabric. We have polyester inner cover fabric and sponge set, which you've already seen. Now here's our anime cards that you might have been waiting for within this video. If you're just like, collectibles, I'm here for the cards, what are they gonna do? Not the biggest meta impact in the world unless they really tend to push these up, but some actually have some cool effects. So we have this kind of trap version of Ring of Magnetism. We have a very interesting stall card that ends up wrecking the hand, and this guy just looks awesome. So Attack Guidance Armor's anime effect is direct an attack to the monster that is equipped with this cursed armor. So you equip it to something and the attack goes that away, and if you can do that to the opponent, that's still kind of cute. Life Shaver is a normal trap. Your opponent must discard a card from their hand for each of the turns this card has been set. So even while set, it counts the number of turns that it's been on the field, and then you punish the opponent's hand with it. And the final really cute guy is Magical Trick Mirror. Normal trap, activate only when an opponent's monster declares an attack. Activate a spell card directly from your opponent's graveyard. I use your Monster Reborn. It seems to be around in there. So 3 really classic, really cool cards that they could really power level up or not power level up. I don't think they would. And I also am wondering, will we get all the cards inside here extended art in their ultra rare, or will it only be these promo throwbacks? There's a lot still to answer with this, but going through some of these, we do have the new cards. We have the Blue Eyes White Dragon, I guess maybe inside as well in the ultra. Hyos and Ryu. We have Judge Man in that rarity. Sword Stalker as well. Steel Ogre Garado #2. Also Rude Kaiser. Vorse Raider's kind of cool. We get the XYZ, but Battle Ox, this is what I'm here for. This is weird. There's also a Legend Ultra Rare, which is pretty cool. I'm hoping they use that more classic art to us rather than that McDonald's pack art, but we'll see what they go with there. You have the Hitatsumi Giant, Ryukushin, Sagi, Obelisk, the Tormentor as well. And then you have a bunch of other cards that he has used throughout the anime. Not quite translated yet. We'll see if they end up doing it here, or live editing done cheap. Does the Yu-Gi-Oh organization have this? They sure do. Maybe they can tell me a little more about the card list inside, and they can. Yo, Yu-Gi-Oh org coming in clutch. We have Grappler. We have Masked Beast as Gardas as well. Is that technically a Kaiba card? Does he end up using it? We have Kaiser Glider. We have Blade Knight. Yo, that's kind of nice. I have an ultimate rare, though, from back in the day. Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, Rapid Horseman, Reborn Poly. We have Stop Defense, Soul Exchange, Silent Doom, Cost Down, Card of Demise, Fiend Sanctuary, Shrink, which is a ultra rare prize card that's pretty cool. So I'm basically hoping that stuff like Megamorph, Crush card, we get that classic extended art, but I don't know that it's going to end up that way. Expected delivery, though, will be in April 2022. We will show you more about how you can order this at a later date. This is a luxury built-to-made order product. Let's see if we have any more info versus what it said before, and I'm not seeing any. Yo, thanks Yu-Gi-Oh org for coming in clutch, though, for those of us who can't necessarily read Japanese. I know people come to my YouTube to not have to read in general. So what do you guys think of this Ultimate Kaiba set? Are you floored by it? Are you excited for it? What do you think the brand new card's effects will end up being versus their anime effect counterparts? I'm hoping maybe they tweak them a little bit. Honestly, part of me hopes they don't, because if it's locked behind this $300 paywall and it actually ended up being meta, I'd feel really bad. That's kind of what happened with the number collection, too. This is by far blowing the number collection out the water, by the way. You get the little necklace. That binder was flimsy and disappointing. I actually held off after seeing the number collection, but there's no way I feel like I'll be holding off from this. I definitely think I'll need to go ahead and secure me one of these myself. What about you? Are you in this game? Is it too much money for an OCG product? How do you like it for 1/3 of the price of this Platinum Blue Eyes? And I think it will end up being a collectible that goes up over time for the OCG, as, man, it's so freaking cool, and what a throwback. Thanks for watching today's video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this conversation and video. And I guess if you're an owner of this and you really didn't like what you heard, I guess there's a dislike on the video from you guys. There can only be 2,000 of you out there, though.